I had to straighten up this. I had to straighten that out. This is everything that I own in the world, and it looks like barely nothing. So I decided to come to the library, and it's this one particular book that caught my attention. I'm gonna understand that I'm a part of a silent epidemic. Now, this is something that I want to talk about that I don't hear a lot of people speak on. Intergenerational estrangement. Nowadays, a lot of parents and children have become estranged from each other and they're not talking. This is a category where you can't conjure up reliable statistics with this. This is an increasingly common problem that's going on. Children being estranged from their parents, they're not talking, and the world is not talking about it. You got to notice the pattern going on with this so you can put a stop to it. So it's like at a young age, I had already understood that my father was immature for his age. I had already understood that. At 9 years old, I had already accepted the fact that I wasn't going to be cool with my father based off his behavior. I had already knew when I was 9 years old, I was not going to be cool with my father. I had already knew that. Well, how was my grandfather's relationship with his father? I would like to know that. See, questions like that I can't get answers to, but it's it's affecting my life from the pattern that's been passed down through the bloodline of my generation. This silent war between parent and children is a epidemic that nobody is talking about. But you see, that's when me come in being the curse breaker come in at. So you got people out here like me who notice it and he was actively out here trying to put a stop to the curse. But you also got people like my parents who stubborn, stuck in their ways and don't want to change and don't want to admit when they wrong. So I'm out here living my life like this, doing the best I can do in these streets without no criminal record. I got a high school diploma. We Don't Talk Anymore by Kathy McCoy. And I feel that. I don't talk to my parents anymore. And I'm really not even ashamed at the fact that I don't talk to my parents. The thing that pisses me off about not talking to them is I wonder what they tell people when they ask them, hey, what happened to your son? Hey, what happened to Dre? Where did he go? And that's where the confusion comes in at, because whatever my parents are telling people, the reason I'm not around, it has to be a lie. It's been almost 20 years since I talked to my favorite cousin. You might as well say I don't even know him no more.